said I'd give them a try.
Hello and welcome to my first ever video. Today we'll be discussing our fandom latest problem, ships. Yes, I know, it's been talked a lot, but I feel like it's important to remember why people fight over this matter. Before continuing, I want to clarify that I'm in no way hating on anyone whose safe space is any of the ships I'll mention in this video. I'm simply talking about the issues with Hetalia ships. As we all know, Hetalia is a comedy anime about the human representations of different countries. While it does teach some historical facts, it's usually a mess with no common sense, because, you know, it's about the human representations of countries. When Hetalia, the creator of this show, introduced the world to Hetalia, he made some dynamics clear. At the start of the show, we learn that Italy is Romano's brother, their grandpa was ancient Rome, and Germany's brother is Prussia. Yet, there are some countries that, while they're not said to be brothers or family, share a similar dynamic that the ones I just mentioned. For example, America and England. England is mentioned to be traumatized from America's independence, and it's an event that affects them both. The way Hetalia portrayed this event falls into the declaration of personal independence trope, where a father, mother, or authority figure gets betrayed by someone who they used to take care of. An example of this trope is Rapunzel, in which we sympathize with her as she begins to understand how she's been lied to by her own mother and develops her own existence outside of her sheltered world. They're not said to be brothers by other countries, but in official artworks it is said that England is his big brother. In this way, we can classify England and America's ship as incests, and other ships that can be labeled as problematic, because of the anime. Not historically speaking, are Spamano, Spain being Romano's father figure and watching him grow, Nichu, similar backstory as America and England, and Oris, the only two members of the Nordics that are officially known to be siblings. Because of this, the fandom has divided itself between pro-shippers, those who believe there's nothing wrong with shipping incest, etc., and not pro-shippers, who believe it's not normal to make the past-mentioned ships popular. Shipping is for fun, and while there is not a single stable ship if we're talking about historical relationships, in the anime and manga the past ships that I mentioned are made to be taken as family dynamics, not as romantic ones. People can ship whatever they want, yes, and I feel like people wouldn't fight over this matter if people understood why some think it's problematic. How do you feel about this? Would you call yourself a pro-shipper, or a you're not shipper?